As the African continent seeks to expand electricity access, attract investment and transition to cleaner energy resources, stakeholders in the sector say the solutions must be shaped by Africans' realities. It is a conversation Sahara Group is seeking to advance through its Asharami Square initiative. At the third edition of the platform with the theme Energizing Africa's Future, Legacy, Impact and Transformation, industry experts, policymakers, financiers and academics examine the partnerships, capital and policies required to transform the continent's energy landscape.
Looking at, what we have done so far, where it's going to take us to, right? We intend to definitely be at the vanguard of Africa's energy future, progressing it, the transition as well, ensuring that we're moving, gradually, but in a way that is sustainable for our development without compromising our primary goals.
The conversation also focused on one of the biggest questions facing Africa's energy sector: who will finance the infrastructure required to power the continent's future? Delivering the keynote address, Special Advisor to the President on Power Infrastructure, Sodi Ukwanka, says Nigeria's ongoing electricity reforms are creating new opportunities for investment.
Government is trying to subsidize the cost of power, right? Because we're currently in a season of macroeconomic reforms, and you have to sequence, those reforms carefully. So the government is continuing to subsidize power to reduce the impact of those costs on cost of living for Nigerians. So that's why this is important, right? It's important for people to have the confidence to further invest in the sector, and it's important for them to also be able to meet their obligations to their own suppliers. Yeah.
To understand the unique empirical data for Lagos, to come up with our own tariff methodology. So at the moment, we are still going with the NERC Band A to E tariffs. But in next year, and we mentioned that in our regulatory agenda, we will come up with our own tariff, which uses consumer data and the consumer circumstances within Lagos territory, which as a regulator we're entitled to, provide.
The event also featured the unveiling of the judging panel for the Asharami Square Energy Reporting Fellowship, an initiative designed to build the capacity of journalists to report more deeply on the technical, commercial, environmental and policy issues shaping Africa's energy future.
When it comes to getting information to the last mile, i.e. the public, is the media. And engaging the media is something that should be continuous, it should be sustainable. So for us, we count it a privilege and an honor to be able to gather the very top cream of journalists in energy reporting into the same space so we can look at unfolding issues, how is sustainability unfolding in Nigeria, energy transition, how it touches the very nerve of the average Nigerian. And
it's important that we're ensuring that the journalists, the people who tell our stories in this part of the world, are equipped with the knowledge, with the information, with the technical skills to do so properly. So convening this is about shaping the narrative with authenticity. It's not about presenting narratives that are nice to have or nice to hear, but it's about presenting the truth in a way that is digestible for the common man on the street and for everyone involved, so that they know what is happening at every point in time.
With Nigeria working to attract capital needed to transform its electricity sector, stakeholders here say the continent's energy transition will require not only investment but also the right partnerships, institutions and informed conversations to ensure that the transformation delivers real impacts. Omoumi Okeu, LTV News.